the South. Ain't got really feel me. Feel us. East Coast, feel me. Feel us. West Coast, feel me. Say what?
What's up, y'all? It's Skye. I'm back to go over this week's episode of All American Season 5, Episode 18. This is how we do it. He's gone. She's gone. Suffer no more. I've been waiting. Look, we're not all the way there back to Spelivia because early this season, beginning of this season, I said, oh, we getting them by the end. That's it. They gonna have their little break. Second half of this season, we gonna be back to them. I quickly realized towards the end of the first half, I said, nah, they gonna play this out. And then it became evident that this girl was not trying to go back then. Dad, we stuck with her. And now she gone. Another thing. My song, y'all, we gonna get to it. My song that I've been dedicated to for so long. And this is how they gonna use it. Yo, I can't. You know what? I'm going to just take the fact that they got rid of her. Patience is a virtue. I'm going to take that because they made us suffer for so long seeing this girl, hearing this girl's voice. That voice, it was getting to me. It really was. Spencer, can you just talk to me? No, I don't want to hear it no more. And now I don't have to. Let's get into this. We're going to save them. We're saving them for the end. We're going to start with Jaymee and Asher and Jaymee's sister. Did they even say her sister's name? They probably did, but I was so focused on everything else happening with my two other couples over here. I don't know what that girl name was. I'm sorry, girl, if you had one. I'm just call you Jaymee's sister for this. We get each of them now telling their people that they're expecting. We got Asher over here who, come to find out, okay, I gotta give them props. Spence and Jord, maybe it's because they've also had so much stuff going on, and we've seen many times before, Coop, that people just be throwing people's business out there when they don't want it out there. So the fact that they held it in this whole time, even though JJ already told them beforehand, until Ash is ready to let them know, props. I get them props for that. We're getting older. We're getting wiser. We don't be spreading people's business like that no more. Some people don't be spreading people's business like that no more. It's the reactions though. They are so excited to be uncles because they said that's gonna be us one day. No time soon. I can only take but one kid right now. I don't even think I'm getting that kid. I'm gonna get to it. But we can't have too many pregnancies going on over here. But they're so excited to be uncles. Then we get Jaymee over here telling the girls. The fact that Jaymee is this close now with the girls to where she's planning a breakfast for them. She going over there. She's bringing the stuff. Usually, yo, if that was like Coop or Patience, they would have planned a breakfast, but they would have wanted you to bring the stuff and then they just show up. Jaymee girl comes strolling and looking all cute and mother in training. And my girl is like, y'all are gonna be aunties. And they're like, we're gonna be aunties. I was like, y'all, it's a great feeling. I know. It's a great feeling to be an auntie, y'all. And the thing I love the most is that they did not drag this out. I say y'all better not, because they be dragging out so much stuff. And I don't even think, we're gonna get there. I don't even think Jaymee girl making it the full 9 months. So she gotta let them know now. And it's gonna add more to it in the end when we get to everything that's going to happen with Jaymee girl. The fact that they already know now and that they let people know that they're expecting, so everyone's excited for this baby and excited for Jaymee and Asher. So I was like, do not make me wait until season 6 to let these people know that they're expecting a child. And they said, don't worry, Kai, we're not going to do it to you. And we get these excited reactions from everybody, y'all. Everybody except Jaymee's sister. I'm for it. We have Jaymee's sister, who they look like twins. She's standing up in the beach house. Ash, my mans, you don't know the length of your girl's hair. She be wearing it down pretty much all the time. He playing games. He comes strolling up. The fit did look like Jaymee's fit though. They got the same style and wardrobe. But the hair, my mans, come on, sir. Know your woman. Jaymee's sister, she giving him the cold shoulder this whole time. Looking like she not approving of the relationship. I was like, you just met this man in person, and I'm pretty sure Jaymee's not talking bad about Ashley to her family. So what is it that's causing you to treat mans this way? It's gotta be something else. It was. But here's my thing is, he said this is the first time he's meeting anyone from her family. Where her parents at? And for Jaymee, because she's been sick her whole life, and we see how much her sister cares about her. So why is it just now that he's meeting someone from her family, or that we're not seeing her family come to check up on her, or just to pop up out of nowhere at the beach house? We didn't really get a mention of her family when he had to take homegirls to the hospital a couple weeks back. Come on, I need some answers here. She got parents, right? I'm pretty sure she has both of her parents in her life. I'm not 100% on that. But even still, my thing is, this man is just now meeting someone from her family when they're expecting a child that he didn't meet anyone before this point. It took her getting pregnant for him to finally meet somebody from her family. I'm not sold on that. I'm gonna just take it because that's what they gave me. Her sister's mad because she feel like Asher was in on Jaymee girl stopping her medication. He said, I don't know nothing about that. He said in his mind. She read it from his mind. She could see it all over his face. And then she was even more upset because she said the fact that she didn't even feel comfortable enough to tell you, that just tells me that you are in no way, shape, or form ready for what's about to be happening with my sister. Asher's tight. He got Jaymee who didn't tell him nothing. And then her sister who was already informed, and now she's giving him the cold shoulder because he was unaware this whole time. He can't win. And he like, yo, I can't win because they're not even giving me a chance to win. She ain't even let me know. Which is why we follow up with my man's over here. He looking stuff up, right? I love that too. The fact that he loves Jaymee so much that he's doing his own research. He went right back in the house. It was nighttime. Sat at the island and was looking it up. I bet you he only got like an hour of sleep. That's why when Jaymee came down in the morning, he was sitting right back there because he was knocked out. And then he got to get back to it. I got to read up on it. Got to read up on that lupus. And I can see where Ash is coming from because Mance has been through a lot in his life. He's lost a lot. Some things have come back, like his mama. But still, his mom was in and out of his life. Him and his daddy's relationship on and off. And then relationships. They ain't always been the best. And then we have football. He done lost that. Had to find his new dream, which is coaching. And he loves that. Now that he's older, it's only been like a couple of years. But he's an adult now. A lot has happened in them years. My man is older, more mature, has a lot more going for him. That being his relationship, one of those things with Jaymee, he's in love with Jaymee. And now he has this possibility. Everything else, yeah, they've been in and out of your life, but those weren't like life or death situations. His heart problem. That's why he stopped playing football. That don't count. But him and Jaymee, with Jaymee girl, because she's sick, she has lupus, and this is something that's serious. And it's also something that he's never experienced before, something he never knew much about before. So he's learning all this as he's going. And on top of that now, you both have a baby on the way, and this is something even more you have to prepare yourself for. He's 19, y'all. Oh my gosh, I have a baby that's coming. And I'm still in college. I'm just figuring out the career path that I want. I don't fully have that career. I'm living in a beach house with my bros. And on top of that, the mother of my child has lupus. So for you, and that's my thing with Jaymee, it's her decision. Yeah, it is. At the same time, yes, you've had lupus your entire life. You've done your research. You've spoken to your doctor and everything. But you've never had to deal with the lupus and being pregnant at the same time. You haven't, girl. So it's a whole different experience for you. And you're still in the beginning of your pregnancy. So who knows how it's going to affect you. And I know you stopped the medication because of the pregnancy, but you don't know what you stopping the medication while being pregnant, how that's going to affect your life and your health. She's not. And it's going to affect it, I feel, y'all. Season 6, I don't think we're getting the baby. Like, I don't want her to lose it. I don't. I want the baby. I want the baby. But they're gonna do something drastic, I feel, and it's gonna be Jaymee getting ridiculously sick, and it's gonna be her losing this baby, or she's gonna lose her life. It's gonna have to be one or the other. Okay, hold on, because here's the other thing too. The other option would be she does make it full term with this baby, and mid-season 6, we get like a Jersey girl moment, y'all, where she goes to give birth, and we lose Jaymee girl in the process. Ash is now a single daddy. We need all the aunties and uncles to rally together to help my mans because he can't do this on his own. He's still in college. They all still in college, but it takes a village. That village gonna come together for this moment here. And then to make it even better, forget the beach house. We moving out of here. We can't be there anymore. That's too many memories. That's where him and Jaymee really built their relationship. Oh no, can't have that. We gotta move to the Baker house. Everyone is living there now. We got Paige and Coop back together. They gonna be back together by that point. We got Jordayla in their room. We got Spelivia back together. Mama Laura, she's somewhere. I think she's still there by that point. She's somewhere in there because they really need someone that's still older around because they can't do everything on their own. They need someone to bounce their thoughts off of, their problems off of from time to time. And we always need a lawyer on hand because we got these two that always be getting into problems, really. Coop, Paige, you know, they be getting themselves into some stuff. And she really gonna have to help Paige out because of the whole Miko situation. Mama Laura gonna have to come help out with that. Y'all, come. I think I like this one better. I'm gonna do this one better. We getting the baby, but we gonna have to lose Jaymee. We're not getting both. We are not getting both. One of my favorite moments, though, from this episode was my man's going to the Baker house, and we got Layla there giving him advice. Homegirl's whispering because she said, shh, my man, he's sleeping over there. Like, yeah, keep it on the low, but what's going on with you and Jaymee? I wasn't even trying to whisper back. I said, my man, you better keep it down. Joy's sick. Because Ash ain't even care. Ash just hooking regular. He worried about his own problems. I got my own sick woman with my baby on the way. I love how he opened up to them, how he took what they were saying, and you could just see the growth and the support amongst everyone. It felt so mature, y'all. I was here for this whole entire convo. And the way you know he really took what they were saying, locked it in, and then went to go find his woman to take their advice. At the end of the day, love prevails. You follow that love, and it's going to take you right back to the beach house where your woman is, and y'all work it out. And that's exactly what him and Jaymee girl did. And I'm here for it, because as long as we can have Jaymee, I'ma take Jaymee. She basically been living here this whole time. He is like, oh yeah, I want us to move in together. You know, I don't got that much money right now, but I want us to be together. She's moving into the beach house now. But every time we've seen this girl, she's been at the beach house. If she's not at the beach house, she's somewhere out with her man. I feel like I always see this girl coming down them steps. She knows where everything is in that house because she probably placed it there. Jaymee was already a full resident of that beach house. I'ma take it though, cause I love me some Jaymee. We need one woman there. Y'all just now giving me my girl going to her man's room. Just now, and she ain't even sleep over. I'm gonna make my way right back there when we get to them. Hold up, because this episode is in my tops. It might be top 3 for this season. Coop and Skye. Wait. This episode gave so much, from this girl Leash and her annoying self over here to Meeks. Meeks over here causing trouble. I was here for it all. Let's go to them. We have Coop, who's feeling picked on by her professor because he always trying to comfort girl. He be wildin', trying to comfort the way she talk, the way she holds herself, the way she... This is how you met her. She made it into this class by being that person. That annoying person you see up there, that's who you let into this class, my mans. Come on. I feel like they're trying to make it into this man being like, I see your potential, the great career you have in front of you, and I'm just trying to push you to be that person. Which is why he's being so hard on her. He sees her greatness, but he feels like she's just missing some things, and he's trying to help her reach that greatness. Okay, whatever. She dealing with that, right? We got Skye. She done popped back up. When it comes to Coop and Skye, y'all were not dating that long. You two weren't even friends before you started dating. You had barely even known each other before y'all kind of started dating. You and Nana Marita, Coop, y'all don't even be talking that much anymore. You heard Nana Marita the other week. Where you been at, girl? She ain't had nobody talk about her shows with. So don't even make it seem like y'all had this strong connection from the jump before y'all really got together, you and Skye girl. That's not what it was. So for Skye, I'm wondering why she chose to come back around. So she done kissed Paige girl last week. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week, y'all. I was working 7 days. It was a lot going on. I'm gonna make up for it though. You just kissed this girl, her ex-girl, your ex that you just broke up with her. Like you couldn't take it anymore. So why are you feeling the need to come back? Because you feel guilty. That's a given. But you weren't even that deep into a relationship with Coop to feel guilty enough to come back and want a relationship with her for what? The same thing. You left for a reason. You left because she never had no time for you. You left because she cared more about herself. Not even cared. You left because she cares more about herself than she cares about anyone else. She cares about everything else more than she cares about you. We'll put it at that. Why are you coming back to this situation? I was like, oh no, Skye too good for you. Skye too good for you. That's what I said. I'll take it back. Skye, she acting like little Leash over here. She kind of acting stupid. Once again, she's complaining about her professor. As you're sitting here like, oh, I really want us to work it out. I want us to be together. I overreacted before. And then you got Coop over here still. Yeah, my professor, man, he picking on me and I don't know what to do about it. And then you got Skye now because you feel guilty. He can't do that. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in the handbook somewhere that states that he cannot do that. Now you offer her talking about herself. All about her being about herself now because you done kissed her ex and you feel guilty. Skye is telling on herself. In this moment, in these several moments that she's having with Coop, things are not adding up for Coop either. She said, damn, hold on, because I'm still talking about myself over here. And that's the exact reason why you just left me. And now you're just okay with it? You're cool with it? The fact that you're being this understanding. Question it, Coop. Do the math in your own relationship. She was acting so slow. Because she's still just letting what Skye say just pass on. No, it's fine. Like, we're good. Because you do the same. We all make mistakes, right? If I was to make a mistake, come on. Here come Coop. Oh, okay. But back to me, my professor. Had the whole professor thing mostly preoccupying her mind. Wasn't allowing herself to fully work out what was going on with Skye and why Skye just randomly hit her up and wanted to come back into her life. I ain't expect nothing less. So she ends up going back to the professor. She let him know, you can't be talking to me like this. You keep picking on me, and I'm not going to take it. I already knew that wasn't going to work out well. We done seen how her and this professor been going back and forth, back and forth. So he done put her back. He said, you see this. You, let's go. He done replaced her. I can't take it no more. I'm over the whole law stuff. Get me out the classroom. I don't want to be here no more. I didn't choose to do law. I don't want to sit in this class for a presentation. They take us out. They take us to the show with the drama. This is where I want to be because I know. Oh, hold up. I'm sitting outside, right? Skye girl got that notification. I said, girl, she done hacked Meeks, Crazy Meeks. She done hacked Paige's phone. She got everyone's contacts. She done hit up Skye. She said, I know what you did. Here's video proof. And it's her kissing Paige. Oh my goodness. So now we back at the show, right? They sitting there. And you could tell it was killing her when she first got that notification. But she said, I'm just let it be. I'm gonna act like I don't even know what's going on. I'm just worried about me and my relationship that I've put back on the mend. She cheesing it up. Skye girl so happy. She got a relationship back. She gonna step back from Paige. Coop done told her she loved her for real. You know, I didn't. For real, auntie. Coop done told her she loves her for real this time. I mean it when I say it. She don't mean that. Goodbye, because we saw how quick she was easy to turn back. We know she got Skye number, so you know she got Coop number. Notification. She pull it up mid-show. We got a great show going on here, but let's take a break. Let's look at this. The look, y'all. The look she put over there. And this girl is just cheesing away because she don't know. She thinks she in the clear. She thinks she good to go. No. If you randomly got a text to your phone from an unknown number, you don't think that's going to lead somewhere else? Come on. They got Skye girl cool as ever. They go back to the crib. Coop, she been holding it. She said, nah, I'm going to bring her back because I'm not going to do this in public. I'm not going to bring this up out here. I'm going to take her back to the crib so we could just be on our own for this conversation. But best believe we get into the bottom of it. She was so quick with it. Now it's something with her. She said, you're not going to play me. I care too much about myself. I am too selfish for myself to let somebody sit here and play me. So nah, let's go. Why you really back? You just dumped me. You just said you ain't want to deal with me no more. Why you back? What's the real reason you back? Skye girl, she was like, cool. Don't do it, Skye. Don't even try, because think about it, girl. For Coop to be coming at you this way from this morning when you first came back to her, she was cool with it. She was telling you about her problems, telling you about her day, about the professor, everything going on with her, because it's what's going on with her. She was just cool with you at the start of that show. You not, come on, y'all be acting like y'all can't count. Do some math in your head and realize that somewhere during that show things switched. What switched, girl? Think of her. The only thing she really got going on is the professor. She ain't been going out with people since you done dumped her. You ain't hear about nothing. You know it ain't that. You just kissed her ex. Just got a message today showing you a video of you kissing her ex. And you're sitting here acting now. She said, I'm going to play dumb as long as I can. I am not about to fess up to this until that phone came out. She said, what's this? She was stuck. Coop wants no parts. Coop said, nah, yo. And what makes it even worse is because deep down inside, she knows she's still in love with Paige. That's the thing. You got the nerve, the audacity to kiss the girl that I'm still in love with? No. I can't even kiss her right now. And you gonna go and kiss her? No, get out. Get out. My sick babies, Jordayla. Let's start my first sick baby, Jor. We get him and Spence. Spence was like, you're supposed to go grocery shopping because they ain't got no food, right? Jor was like, I got like a tickle in my throat. His cold is even worse today than it was the other day. But yet he still went to practice. Priorities. He ain't got to eat, but he got to be on that field. I'm going to take it. My man's makes it through his struggle practice. It ain't go that great. But he's also sick, so he ain't even worry about that. He said, nah, I just got to get home, get to my woman, because that's the only thing that's going to make me feel better right now. I said, that's the only thing that's going to make us feel better right now. Get hit. He get to the crib. She is a businesswoman. Layla girl got so much going on. But best believe, Jor is sick, even if he wasn't. But he is. She gonna make her way there. And this is where we get to the bedroom, right? He at the beach house all season. All season. I've been like, Give me a sleepover. Let me see them up in the beach house, their room at the beach house. We see them in their room at the Baker house all the time. Y'all playing games with me. Y'all teased me with my man going upstairs in episode 1 and she was just left standing there. We knew he was going up to his room. We knew she thought of him going up to that room. So many times y'all had opportunities. So many times y'all had chances to take us to that beach house with the both of them upstairs. We not just trying to be on the first level. We not just trying to be on that couch downstairs. And this how y'all gonna give it to me? When my man's sick in bed and homegirl, she just sitting on the bed, tending to his sickness. You know what? I'm gonna take this too. It was so cute, y'all. Hold up. She came in looking like she was on her way to business because she still had to get there. But she said, hold on, I gotta bring my boo some soup, some medicine. I gotta make sure he good before I dip out because it's gonna be on my mind all day. He's still gonna be on my mind all day, but at least I know I went and I saw him really quickly and I made sure he was fed and he was getting his meds. Look at them, because Jordan is just milking this.
Did you bring the vitamin C gummies? The ones with the stickers on them?
Wait, you were serious? Jordan, I thought you were joking because you're 19 and not 9. Just got you, like, regular cough syrup.
Oh, God, I hate cough syrup.
Okay.
And it's the first time Layla girl seeing him sick. He said, nah, I'm gonna put it on thick right now for her. The example you set in the beginning is what it's gonna be going forward. I can't show her that I'm kind of cool with being sick, you know, because then she's not gonna really want to tend for me going forward. But if I show her my weakness now, the first time she's ever seen me sick like this in bed, she gonna know the kind of treatment I want and I need from her when I'm sick. The fact that homegirl was just like, I don't care if you're sick. If we do not have an extreme amount of distance parting us, best believe every single day I'm getting my kiss, sick or not. I've been sick before. That's nothing new. I will risk it all for you. Go ahead, Lele. And she did. And she got sick. But oh, hold on, because it was her and my man's Jordan. He's laying on the couch, right? And she walks over as Ash is leaving. So cute, so soft. Listen to her.
You're cute.
I am insightful, is what I am.
Their love is insane. Homegirl ends up getting sick. It was inevitable. She done kissed the germs into her body. And she not even worried about it. She been taking care of her man. She know her man is gonna come take care of her because he's now getting better. The first thing too that popped in my head when I see homegirl laying up in the bed, George sitting there now tending to her, is just last week he was trying to get her to stay. He just wanted to spend more time in bed with her. And now she trapped. She gotta stay in bed. Now she's stuck there. Like, my man, you got her where you wanted her. And she's happy to be there because she now has you catering to her every need. My man's came with the soup. He came with everything that she came with, but even better because he brought the gummies and stickers. Look at them again, y'all. This is Jordayla.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not. Hey, you were worth it. Plus, this part right here. Told you. Right?
The fact that we get this, like, we get this on not a weekly basis because they've been playing games recently. They've been giving us some breaks in between, like we asked for that. But the fact that we get them this much, y'all better not let up season 6. Don't do it to me. Spelivia, y'all. Let's bring it back because season 4, me, I did not. I said they needed a break. I did not want them together towards the end of season 4. Nope. No, thank you. In the beginning, it was good. We got to see the start of their relationship, that transition from being friends, best friends, into lovers and friends. Come on, Usher. And then we got to see them grow a little bit in that relationship. But I also feel like them getting into that relationship also brought out a lot of the things that they needed to work on individually in order to be the best version of themselves for each other. Props to the article, y'all, because look, it was a big thing in the beginning. It definitely was. This is really what was tearing them apart here because it brought out so many of their issues. And to me, I feel like it was the face of it all, but there were so many things beneath the surface of it that really highlighted where they were struggling at in their relationship and why they needed a break. Their communication, it wasn't that great. The support they felt from one another, it wasn't feeling like it was balanced out between the two of them. And it's also because each of them felt this way. So when you both feel, it's kind of like you both feel you're right. And so it's making you clash like this because you're not getting anywhere if each of you feel strongly about each of these things and it's the same things. So I'm not feeling supported by you and what it is that I'm trying to do or what it is I believe in. I'm not feeling like our communication is where it should be because you're not opening up to me the same way that I'm opening up to you. Then honesty, things that it's not that we're being dishonest, but we're also not sharing every single thing that we feel with one another. So there's a disconnect somewhere, and that's what needed to be fixed between them. Not saying that it's 100% there, but it's well on its way. So I need it like right now. Because where they are now, it is nowhere near where they were when they was having them issues. When I said they needed to break up in season 4. We done come a long way from there. So give me back Spelivia. With them, and when they were friends, yes, they had communication and they supported one another, but I feel like that was to a certain extent. It was to a friend extent. Once they got in a relationship, that tripled. It tripled. What they felt they needed from the other person, it done maximized. They said, nah, I feel like I deserve so much more. I want so much more now because I'm in a relationship and I don't feel like I'm getting that. What worked for me when we were friends, it's not working for me now that we're together in a relationship. I want more. That was them second half of season 4, early season 5. And then throughout season 5, we see them working on these things, opening up more, being there for each other more, knowing when the other needed support. It was a slow build-up, y'all. A slow build-up. And I was like, as long as y'all give me my Spelivia, they're not even going to give them to me at the end of this season. But where we ended with this week, y'all, they said, hold on, Kaya. It's a slow build-up. We just gave you so much other stuff that you wanted. You got to give us time. All right. We get Spence, and my man's is going through it with the team. Both of them, actually. Him and Liv Girl. This article coming out and her putting her name out there, she said, I am Olivia Baker. Jaden is me. We are we. And I did this. I'm owning it because it's mine. No more Jaden, actually. It's just me, Olivia. They both felt that there would be some sort of fallout from her putting her name out there with the article. But I think mentally preparing yourself or trying to mentally prepare yourself for that fallout and actually living in the moment with it, it hit completely different. So I mean, Spence and some of the team now not trying to listen to him, not trying to turn to him. They just not trying to deal with him because he's connected to Liv Girl, him and Jor. But my man Jor, he's sick over here. He not even registering what's going on in his locker room. Then we got Liv Girl, who she getting turned down by other clubs and stuff because they don't want to deal with her either. Don't do that to her. So they both got to find what works for them. Spence has to find a way to connect to the team because this is his team. Coach Kenny, he was like, yo, he basically said you was getting punked out there. And Spence said, I was trying, Kenny, but I'm still working on it with Dr. Spears. I was going to punch him out if I didn't take that step back. Kenny said, oh, all right, my bad. I thought you was letting him punk you, my mans. But I see where your head is at. That's cool. But you still got to find a way to get the team on board. Spence, he working on it. This is where we're going to get our people back together. Liv Girl, she finds Davida. I knew I liked me some Davida. Davida, she don't have claws. She proved them. Homegirl said, come be a part of BSU. We could use you. Liv Girl, I'm accepted somewhere. This actually seems like a really dope club. So I'm going to come be a part of this. They putting on this whole show. She brings Kia on board. I'm all for it. Kia, she done even more up on my list. Kia coming through with the assist. They needed a man for Liv Girl for this performance. She said, hold up. I know somebody. She got Spence. In between, we was at the crib earlier, right, with Spence and this girl, Lil Leash, and she was sitting there. He all opening up to her about Kenny, what's going on with the team and stuff like that. Who is she? Who is she to be inviting somebody? Talking about, oh, why don't you throw a little pool party get together at the Baker house? You had one conversation that was okay with Liv, and just because she sat there and told you, Spence needs everyone he loves to support him right now, you think that allows you to offer up the Baker house? Who cares if he should check in with them? That name, the Baker house, should never be leaving your mouth. Why do you feel like this is something that you could suggest? We at the show, right? Spence done got the team on board. They saw girls. They said, where the girls at? We gonna be. So my man's, y'all, hold on, because this right here, the way she just leaned into him because he pulled her, but the way my man gonna put his arm over her and pulls her in, and my girl just goes leaning right there, the heel up in his face, and he said, leave that hair right there in my face, I'ma take it. Look at them. We really at the show now. They up here dancing. Whoever this choreographer was, props to you. They are killing it. Every single person. The fit, Liv Girl, look crazy. Crazy good. That's good, crazy. She looked bomb. Yo, yo, the little piece with the hair that was clamped around her ponytail up here, and then the curls coming down, it was so full. The fit that went to match it. I said, you in the right club, girl. This club is for you. And she knew it too. She said, this is where I belong. These are my peoples. I said, them are peoples. Let's go. They up here dancing for their life. You would have thought this was So You Think You Can Dance. Final cut. Hollywood week. We getting somewhere. My man spent to dance because Liv Girl needed him. He said, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna show out. And that's exactly what he did. Mans is out here. He was crumping at one point. You show us the moves, yo. When he gotta put the moves on display, he do not play. My baby going in. Liv Girl all up on him. There was one part two. I'm gonna see if I can find it. One part two was she in the back, right? She wasn't with Spence at that time. She was with somebody else. And she come doing this little turnaround thingy. And I spotted her. She was getting it in. She said, I'm not even in the front, but I'm still giving my all back here. They are going in. No wonder, honestly, everyone was killing it, but they could have cleared the stage and it could have just been Liv and Spence eating it up there. What audience? What? They see no one. They were just in each other's presence, in each other's space. In the moment I was there, I said, what sold it? What sold it for me? They took me out to this audience because, yes, I wanted to stay up on this stage with them. I was eating up every second of it. But they took me out to this audience and they did not disappoint. They kind of had her a little too far back for my liking, but I'm going to take what I saw. Behind the dude who was looking like he was just stuck in a trance staring at them. The dude that's right in front of this girl. But right behind that dude, y'all, is this girl Lil Leash. And she is just watching like she's on the brink of tears. She don't know what to do with herself. She's stuck. This auditorium is full. She can't get up because everybody gonna stop and look at her. She just stuck sitting there. She can't go nowhere. So sit here and watch the dude you're currently dating and who he's in love with in this moment up here on stage as if you don't exist. They don't know nothing about you in this moment. They do not care. We know if we get a Spelivia dance moment, something is going to transpire emotionally, physically. Take us back to Brixton. My man's posted to the dance floor. They dancing it all up on each other, right? I said, this is just a little sneak. This is a little tease right here. They start making out, right? We chill for a bit, but then they get together. Now we at prom. They having this whole moment. She did the little lock around her man's head. They holding on. They over here sharing how they met and everything. A moment. That was a moment. And now we here when they was dancing up on that stage. Ain't nobody gonna act like they was not up in that room and they saw what was happening up on that stage. And this is why this girl, she said, I can't do this no more. I gotta walk away. It's time to walk away. Why? You've already embarrassed yourself enough. You've already spent too much time with this man who has been in love with someone else this entire time. And for you to sit there and try to stay going forward knowing that all his homies done seen him up there with his real woman on that stage. And if they were to see you walking around with him after that, embarrassment. I'm mad it took a dance for you. You know what? Yes, it did take a dance because every dance they share together, it be hitting. I know too from these people really quickly. Coach Kenny sitting in the audience texting Spence like he not up on stage right now. My man's, you couldn't text him after the show. He not getting that message. Like, you could have waited until after. There was no rush for you to be texting him while he's performing. Just watch the performance and text him later. Lil Leash, she did this. She brought all this to herself. Don't even try to come for me. Don't even try to defend this girl either. No, I'm not taking it because you've had sign after sign after sign. And each time you've ignored. Each time you've been stupid and stupid and stupid. It's on you. I don't care. Spence, he know he wasn't feeling this girl. He could have let her go. But if she's sitting here pushing so much to come back time and time again, what blame I'm giving Spence? For making us suffer through this too. Man's new. He knows. Not even new. He knows he's in love with Liv. He knew back then he was still in love with Liv. So my man's making us suffer through seeing this girl knowing he's just stringing her along because he's in love with someone else. I'm not with that. I'm not with that part of it. But her knowing she was a willing participant in this game. It's just her piece was still by the start line. She wasn't making it that far from start. She really was trying. But just like seeing it, kept getting them cars that was sending her back. They sat back 3 spaces. She tried again. Invited herself somewhere else. Yeah. back 2 spaces. It just kept happening. She kept taking it and kept pushing. Because ain't no way. I'm going back here. There is no way you are going to sit here and say you happened and sit in that same conversation with said girl and accept said girl saying, Spencer just needs the people he loves to support him right now. She's stupid. No. I'm so happy they both reached their breaking point at the same time. They come off stage. People are still around. People are not around. No, it's just us. That was dumb. She is still holding on to this man. He is still being held by this woman. That's it. It took several beats for them to take a step back, right? He had to get out of here. He said, no, I gotta go end things. I can't take this anymore. She said, I'm gonna let him go. I'm not even gonna try to talk to him in this moment because I'm gonna let him handle his business. Get to the crib. They really played me here because thank you for this breakup that should have been here. But I have been dedicated, y'all, to this song for the longest time. For I don't even know how long. And when they didn't give it to me for my Spelivia breakup, I had to use it myself. And for them to take my man Loyi Soul song and use it for her, their breakup. Evil. I heard the first beat drop. I said, no, I want to skip, but I gotta see this. We in the house. This girl is packing it up. Remember before she was folding laundry? Now she over folding her own clothes. Now she folded her own clothes to take. Like, why you was leaving stuff there anyway? They're trying to make small talk. Let's get to it. Stop beating around a bush. Let's go. Got places to go. Things to do. People to see. Spence kicks it off. He was like, yo, you kind of got out of there quick. I said, did he invite this girl to this show so that way she could get, not a front row seat, but so that way she could get like a 5th row back seat to him and live in their love up on stage? That's kind of crazy. You know what's even more crazy about it? Because you know he practiced this choreo before they went and performed it out there. You know this man was practicing with this girl, this dance, before they got up on that stage. So he knew how intimate it was going to be. And he still invited her. He still made sure she got a ticket. I love it. She's tight, y'all. This girl was like,
That dance with Olivia was loud and clear.
it was to everyone. Spence, don't apologize. Don't do it. She had to book it out of there. And another reason why she had to get out of it, she can't be sitting in this auditorium when the curtains close on them and they was the finale. Everybody talking about it. Yo, did you see? Oh my, are they dating? People who don't know them. People who do know them. Yeah, they sure it's over. And then you got this girl still sitting there and they just looking at her. Maybe we shouldn't talk. No, she was not going to have all eyes on her. She's embarrassed herself enough. It's time. She got to save some dignity. Reason number 2, why I'm not letting up on this girl.
Just glad you're not denying it anymore.
I'ma just leave that there. Because how many times has he had to deny it? How many times has this topic been brought up that he has had to deny it? That you questioned it, that he has had to deny it? That has been brought up in your presence, even if you weren't the one to bring it up, and he's had to deny it. Reason number 3, because what, girl?
In all fairness, you did make it clear that you weren't over her when I met you.
Make it make sense, Leash. You just sat here and confessed that you knew this man was in love with this girl still from the day you met him. And for some reason, you shaped in your mind this thought to be like, maybe, just maybe I can fill that space now for him. Maybe we can be something because girl, go, get out, go, pick up that bag and get out. Here comes Spence. He's like, oh, let me get a few words in. Don't let me off the hook. This girl took him out. Oh, I'm not. I am. Spence, you off the hook with me. You know he don't want to be doing this. The whole time he's standing here breaking up with this girl. Well, she breaking up with him, but he was trying to do the same thing. He's just thinking, can we just speed this up? Because I really want to just get back to live. She's still going. Here come this girl still going. And she's like, I deserve better. You deserve older. Go find it. She ready to go now. She picking up her stuff to head out the door. She hit my mans with the, I could take responsibility for my own blindness. Thank you. You chose to act like you didn't see what was clearly right in front of you, but clearly walk out that door, please and thank you. Goodbye. We are done with her. Like, she better not ever come back. Here's the sad part, y'all, because we can't win with Spelivia, just giving us teasers at this point. We waiting until season 6. They ain't about to have Liv Girl out. Scratch that. Davita, girl, I like you, but come on, man. Can't you be like Kia and help? Assist? No. She tell my girl about the exchange program. This girl lives at... I kind of want to do that. She gonna do it, y'all. It's more of the college experience. It's more of what she wants. It gives her a break from everything here. Everyone here. Not to say it, but to say it, including Spence. Just to clear her mind and just to experience something else for a little while. But my man's... I don't know where they gonna take her to. But he better hop a flight and go get his woman. I don't care. I don't care how much that ticket is. He better make something happen so he can show up at that door, her dorm door. I want my moment. Open the door and he gonna be standing right there looking good as ever too. They gotta get the fit right. My man, he gotta look right for his woman when he go chase after her. I need this reunion. And don't make me wait either. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be second half of season 5. Didn't happen. Episode 1 of season 6. It better be. The only other thing I'll accept, because I do actually want her to go, I think this will be a great experience for her, is if he shows up before she heads out and he professes his love right back to her and my man goes with her. He ain't got to stay the whole time, no. But we just got to get this relationship moving in a great direction together, you know, off to a great start. And then you could come back for football and stuff like that. But at least go with her for maybe like a week or 2. You could spare that. Yup. You go with her for a little bit and then you could come back. But my first choice would be for my man to go after the fact. Make it seem like she's just going to keep going. Yeah, you know, she learns about the breakup and everything between him and this girl. But at the end of the day, like, she's still going to go. It's already planned for her. She's ready to dip out. That's my first option. That's what I really want. But if I can't have that, I'll take him going with her. Because that's how much he loves her. Because he does. We're in their forever love right now. When they get back together this time, that's it. We stuck. We here for forever. I gotta get to this forever. And y'all really be making us wait for stuff in this show, yo. That's crazy. That's wild. That's so wild. They know they got control, yo. And they know we just gonna wait. Disrespectful. We gotta see how these last 2 episodes play out, man. That's it for today's video, y'all. And I will see you all next time. Peace.